Can you throw on some music for me? I want to see both YouTube and yeah, but I want to see both chats. Okay, so the left one is YouTube, the right one is TikTok, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Hey y'all, how's it going? A little something, something. A little something, something, y'all. Woohoo! I'm gonna get in trouble. Hey guys, how's it going? We're gonna cut. What?
Lush.
I am not. How dare you, sir? How dare you? Lies and blasphemy. You guys, do you guys like Bailey's Irish cream? Whoops, did I say that out loud? Did I say Irish cream out loud? Hey, enlarged pinky toe. I'm so glad you're here. My gosh, we're starting at 6 Central Time-ish. I'm kind of late. So we're gonna cut these Irish cream gourmet marshmallows. If you guys want some stretching marshmallow therapy, tap the screen, show me a little bit of love. I want to wait until the room kind of gets going. It's 4 p.m. So are you West Coast? Are you in California? Where are you at? In large pinky toe. I forget where you're at. My brain is not remembering. Yes. Hey there, MJ. How are you guys doing?
You got a
Good afternoon.
Hey,
Thank you for the gift. I appreciate
Hello.
that. Speak up.
I don't know what that means. Like, what,
I think it's a gift.
yeah, but like,
Yeah.
how big is
I don't know what it means. I just mean, it means that we're happy and that we're about to do some stretch therapy, y'all. So this is a gluten-free cornstarch and powdered sugar blend. I'm going straight out of my little bin here because this is a pure white marshmallow and it kind of stresses me out. I should look into some unique flavors. Kunafa is super yummy dessert. I'm never going to remember that pinky toe. And I don't have a way to write it down. Can you message me that? So I'm going to be adding milky matcha or matcha latte. I don't know what to call it. It's going to be just a green tea without any added stuff like strawberry because I think it would be a nice thing to do. I've got Irish cream. I've got champagne and sugar. I've got lavender and honey. I've got around 30 flavors right now. Yeah. I also have some dragon fruit and horchata and things like that. So we'll see. So look at this beautiful gourmet marshmallow, y'all. So if you're not familiar with my work, I craft gourmet marshmallows, and we're in Central Texas, but we do ship worldwide. And I'm the only maker of gourmet marshmallows, or marshmallows at all, that actually uses real marshmallow root on the global market. Okay, there's probably people at home making it once or twice, and then they never do it again. But I actually use organic marshmallow root in my marshmallows. Wow, John, that's different. I mean, I'm not going to say don't do that, but I'm not going to judge you. Thank you for tapping the screen. Oh yeah, I've got wow! Look at all you beautiful people in here. Look at this beautiful Irish cream gourmet marshmallow, and I kind of want to put this over here just so you kind of know what I'm talking about, okay? This is not a fully loaded gourmet marshmallow. It is just the flavor of Irish cream. If you want to load it later on, I'm not going to stop you. So I am going to move the camera over so you can see me cut this guy. Unfortunately, I don't have any help. I'm here alone, so I'm going to just move the camera over. I'm not going to touch the camera, so hold on to your panties, y'all. I'm not going to touch the camera. It's me using like an arm thing. Okay, so welcome to therapy session, my darlings. We're going to be stretching and pulling and powdering these beautiful marshmallows. Again, we are in Central Texas, but we ship worldwide. I'm the only creator of gourmet marshmallows on the global marketplace that actually uses real marshmallow root. I am unaware of anyone else doing that. I use beef gelatin and no corn syrup. If you're trying to avoid that stuff, I get you. I hear you loud and clear. We do not use corn syrup. So let me move this pan out of the way. We're going to get this guy sliced up and pulled apart and have some good squishy stretchy fun together. When's the last time you heard that? Huh? Thank you, enlarged pinky toe. Oh, I know. Well, not only that, but they use mostly corn syrup. Mostly what you're eating is puffed up corn syrup. And that's super cheap. I mean, it makes a nice stretchy thing, but yeah, you know what? They're going to do their own thing, and I'm going to do my own thing. All right, y'all. So again, we are the Toasty S'more. If you kind of like this stuff, you're like, hey, wait a second. I don't like marshmallows. Gross. I didn't like marshmallows either. I totally didn't. And it's not you, it's the marshmallows. It's the garbage at the grocery store. It's actually garbage. And I also think we need to raise the bar on what we call gourmet marshmallows. Just calling them a bunch of different flavors, in my opinion, is not really gourmet. So we can raise the bar on that. And again, I don't use corn syrup at all. I do use organic marshmallow root and high quality beef gelatin, which has more collagen in it. So it is pretty cool. I'm thinking about adding things like a sugar-free version before the end of the year if I can get my supplies. I'm also considering a high-protein marshmallow. If that seems like your pace, give me a follow. I would love to see you guys again. And as we grow as a business, it's just me and my husband doing this. We have no employees. We're super small. We're on the struggle bus. Toot, toot. Hop aboard. Here we go. Look at this beautiful marshmallow, y'all. These are great gifts. These freeze beautifully. If you're like, wait a second, I really just don't have the time for this, you can freeze it. So hide it in a bag of broccoli or something, in your freezer, because they freeze beautifully. It does not affect the texture at all. I'm going to move the camera over again. Again, I'm by myself. So bear with me as I do this thing. We're obviously a small company. It's just me and my husband. This is our only source of income. And we just kind of hopped on this crazy train of I was making these for farmers markets. Ryan, I am really looking forward to adding a pectin candy for my vegan friends, but I'm not there yet. I'm waiting for some supplies because I want it to be affordable, you know what I mean? But I'm going to add marshmallow root to that pectin candy. Does that sound good? I'm almost restocked, Mimi. I'm out of like just a couple things, but I'm close. Look at this beautiful Irish cream gourmet marshmallow. So if you're wondering, what do I get? You get 6 ounces. So it's going to be 3 of these beauties. And these are large marshmallows, you guys. This is 6 ounces. I implore you, if you're like, oh, I don't know about this. These are 2-inch cubes. These are big marshmallows. And it's 6 total ounces in one package. This is a great gift, in my opinion, because it's such a unique thing. And oh, by the way, I keep forgetting, most of these are gluten-free. I only have like 3 flavors, maybe 3 or 4 that have gluten. That's going to be completely transparent on each listing. I do put the letters GF in the title of each listing where it is a gluten-free option. If you're wondering where I'm putting these, I'm not putting them on the floor. I'll show you. I have these food-safe buckets that I put them in here until I heat seal them in their own bags. So here's what the butter vanilla looks like. So it's all sealed up and pretty, and I put all my labeling on. I'm fully compliant with all the rules. So this is a gluten-free cornstarch and powdered sugar mix. Because otherwise, look at this. They're already cut, but they don't care. They want to stay together. They're like the Golden Girls. You know, they just want to hang out. They always be together. It's snowing in Central Texas. Ho, ho, ho. So yeah, that just keeps them from sticking. But otherwise, you know, they'll stick. But if you are worried about sticking to your teeth, they won't stick to your teeth. It's not like taffy. It's not sticky to the bite. Hi there, Crisco. I am not vegan, but I'm working on a vegan version that will be a pectin candy. I don't know if that appeals to you or not, but so plain marshmallows for s'mores, that'll probably be my buttered vanilla. My buttered vanilla is my most ordinary flavor. A lot of people grab that. Again, I use organic marshmallow roots, beef gelatin, and no corn syrup. So the buttered vanilla is my most plain. I have exotic flavors like creamy taro. I have lavender and honey, champagne and sugar. The buttered beer is amazing. And of course, our Irish cream. I have a lot of different flavors, a lot of Christmas flavors too, you guys. So if you like that kind of thing, you're like, hey, I need something cool for a stocking stuffer, grab it and throw it in the freezer because they keep very, very well for many, many months without affecting the texture at all. I used to have to do that when I first started out because I was going to farmers markets in Texas and I wasn't selling very much because it's 105 degrees in the summer and people don't like to go to farmers markets. So I wasn't doing too well until I got into TikTok. So yeah, and I do have a s'mores gourmet marshmallow. It has the graham cracker and the chocolate in the middle. So I'm going to move this whole loaf over here so you can see it in the camera. Bear with me as I'm struggle busing here. So thank you all for visiting me. This is so fun. This is our therapy that we do. If you like this kind of stuff, the stretchy, pulling apart, marshmallow ASMR, feel free to give me a follow so you can find me again. I do also late night order packing so you can kind of see what other people are getting, which is fun. I like being up in other people's business. What are you getting? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate y'all. Irish cream gourmet marshmallows. These are non-alcoholic. So if you want to do something about that, dip it in your Irish coffee or whatever. Do what you like. These are beautiful. A lot of my marshmallows are naturally colored, but I do have a few that are the traditional food coloring. So obviously this one's dye-free. If you guys want to do something that is dye-free or a specific color, I do take custom orders for an entire pan. You can get a 10 by 10 pan. People do that for like birthday parties or any kind of party. If you have a theme, like a theme wedding or something, you can always get whatever color or dye-free or whatever you want to do. The most popular with Jenny is probably the s'mores. The s'mores is that quintessential American marshmallow treat. I do have like the Keebler graham crackers on top and on bottom, and then I crush up Hershey's chocolate in the middle. But the marshmallow itself is actually flavored. Like if you were to take away the chocolate and the graham cracker, the actual marshmallow is flavored like a campfire toasted s'more. It legit is flavored like a s'more. So it actually turned out really well. I was really happy with it. And it has to be really good. That's my namesake. I'm in Central Texas, Sunbath. I'm just north of San Antonio. So if you're in the area, you can actually do a local pickup. That is only available on my the Toasty S'more. You can find me. My W. You know what I'm saying, y'all. The Toasty S'more is my home on the internet. Of course, we've got stuff here on TikTok. Athena, will you bring me some water, please? Yeah. I don't know why I always forget to bring myself water when I do this. Look at this beauty. So it's going to be 3 of these. It's going to be 6 ounces of gourmet marshmallows. So it's a lot of candy. When you look at the ounces on your candy bag, I think you'll find that 6 ounces is quite a lot. So where are you guys at? I'm in Central Texas, just north of San Antonio. Where are you guys located? Let's hear some sound offs. Where in the world are you? I know that I've got a friend over here, Pinky Toes in in California. So Debbie's in Ohio. I ship a lot to Ohio. California, of course. Northern California, Michigan, Houston, Texas. Troop. Wait, is that Troop, Texas? I've never heard of that town. Where's that one at? Kentucky. Oh, you're in Minnesota. Yeah. I love hearing where people are from. It's like I like to travel. North Carolina, beautiful. You're south of Tyler. Okay. Tyler's a nice little town. The Azalea capital of Texas. Is that right? Something like that. I used to play for their symphony. I'm a violinist. I used to teach violin. Thank you so much. Really? Just put it down. Thank you. Appreciate you. Waiting on your first order now. Awesome. Oh, roses. And then in Alabama. I'm in Central Texas. We are just north of San Antonio. What did you order, Debbie? And when? I usually ship out next day, by the way, so the shipping is pretty quick. And then it's just 3 to 5 business days based on where you are from me. Whatever it takes the UPS or USPS, however long it takes them to get it to you. But we do ship out next day. Oh yeah, your younger sister plays the violin. Awesome, Rukia. Yeah, I taught music for 25 years. And then I needed a change of pace, midlife crisis, I don't know. And then I joined the Army. And I was a combat medic in the Army for a couple years. And now I'm making marshmallows. I don't know what happened in my head, but here we are. I don't know. It's just what it is. Oh, Candy Andy recommended the s'mores. Oh, he's already got his s'mores. Are you serious? No way. Yeah, he's so nice. He's got this really successful candy shop, and then he, out of the blue, ordered some key lime pie gourmet marshmallows from me months back. And we hadn't even talked. He just did that out of just being supportive of other businesses. That was so super nice of him. And then he ordered some more. I did get my, what's it called, advent calendar candy from him for my kids. So. To pronounce your name right? Oh, now I'm scared to say it again. Hello, princess. How's it going? Yeah, I really like Candy Andy. He's super nice. Can you follow your small business? I can't right now. I'm super busy. I mean, I'm dirty too, but I'm all for people supporting each other. I think there's enough room for us all to be successful. Us and the other candy shops I find on TikTok, we do support each other. So I like that vibe. There's enough room for us all to be successful. I mean, this way I'm seeing it, we're kind of competing against Walmart. So if you kind of want to support a local business, look around on TikTok. There's lots of options. Me, for example, it's just me and my husband. I don't even have any employees. We're so small, I can't do that. But yeah, if you like the idea of supporting small business, consider anyone here on TikTok or myself. I'm sure that we'd all be grateful. Everyone has something to bring to the table. So yeah, I like that. Can you see my finished product? I'm sorry, Donna, I don't understand. Tim says this would go perfectly with my velvetizer hot chocolate machine for the holidays. Oh, cool, Tim. Yeah, I love hot chocolate. I have some people that follow me, and I know that they specifically are chocoholics, and they specifically do hot chocolate all the time. Happy Thanksgiving, Dallas. How's it going? Look at this beautiful texture, y'all. Again, I'm the only marshmallow maker on the global marketplace that uses real marshmallow root in my marshmallows. There's a lot of benefits to that, but I'm just a candy, so I can't really say without getting, the AI voice gods of TikTok will, you know what I'm saying.
How long is it the turkey should be in the fridge?
Is it still frozen?
A little bit.
Get it into the brine. So
Yeah,
y'all,
it
if y'all
is.
haven't taken out your turkeys, you're eating chicken nuggets tomorrow. Ours is still a little bit frozen. I took it out days ago. Just get it into the brine.
Yeah,
So,
it is.
fun little
But-
chemistry fact: if it's still slightly frozen, if you get it into a salty brine, it helps it defrost faster, and it'll be more flavorful. So if you're kind of like, oh my god, get it into a salty brine now.
But in that brine shouldn't be in the fridge or on the counter.
Just take it out. I don't want to talk about this right now. My husband. Well, Abby, that's a great question. I always tell everyone a month because I have to say some kind of best by date, just like, people use a best by date on bottles of water. I have to say something. So that's my best guess because I don't have a laboratory at my disposal. So it's just basically, when you get down to it, it's just sugar and gelatin, right? With marshmallow root, obviously, and flavoring. So it behaves like honey will. Honey will eventually crystallize, because the sugar molecules are very narcissistic. They like to get together and they want to form those crystals, right? So honey will crystallize after a while, and so will mine on the very, very center of the marshmallow. They'll start to get a little bit crunchy. If you don't like that, get them in the freezer. They will last for many, many, many months. People have tested it after a year. I don't really know. So I'm just going to say that. Is that helpful? So, Abby, without opening them in the freezer for a questionably long amount of time, and then safely on the counter about a month. I'm just guessing, though. I wish I had a lab, but I'm not rich. Look at that. So fun. There's a big old bubble. I'm probably going to take that one out and eat it. How long do you think they'll last without opening? So that's the same question, yeah. So who here knows what Irish cream is and who here likes Irish cream? Can I see any hearts in the chat? Who actually likes Irish cream, and do you know what I'm talking about when I say Irish cream? Yes, yes. So yeah, they're perfect for Christmas. Just throw them in the freezer. That's my recommendation. Yes, Allison likes Irish cream. I've been known to, enjoy my own little Irish cream love. Yeah, I love Irish cream personally. I had no idea how scrumbly dumptish it was until, recently, actually. I'm a slow bloomer. You absolutely love Irish cream. Yeah, people are sometimes like, "What flavor is Irish cream?" I'm like, "Does this look familiar?" This might jog your memory, but it is alcohol free. But it really does taste like Irish cream. I think that is a good way to put it. I'm not allowed to sell loaded marshmallows here on TikTok, so I could on my W though. On my main W, I could, but maybe I'll do that. Maybe I should offer it like on my main W. What do you guys think? Should I offer that? I used to put it on top, like a brushed on, and then it would kind of like settle into the marshmallow. You like the bourbon cream? So I've done bourbon before. For Thanksgiving, I did a bourbon and then a candied bacon. So I did a candied bacon bourbon marshmallow. That was actually fire. It was a little bit hard to make, so I'm not making that one again. Sometimes I get myself in trouble. I have more creative ideas than I should legally have. I need to calm down sometimes. A lot of ideas in my head. So, for example, if you look at my W and you look at my whole pan listing, you'll see that I have 103 flavors listed there. I may need an intervention. I may need someone to tell me to calm down. Hey, Cancer, how's it going? Yeah, I know, LP.
As if someone telling her to calm down would actually do anything.
All right, husband, that's enough out of you. Yeah, sometimes I'll be like looking around. I'll be like, "Hey, I can make this flavor," and I'll look over at him. And his face is like turning white, more white. Ugh. Yeah, yeah. I need to make horchata. I need to make the dragon fruit. I have freeze dried dragon fruit in my candy supplies. I've done pears and wine syrup. That one is actually amazing. It's like a Merlot wine syrup. It's all alcohol free, but the flavor is just phenomenal. I use freeze dried pears. So, things come in and out. I'm going to be re-releasing soon, as soon as I get caught up. I had an amaretto almond cake with slices of almonds on top. That was so dang delicious, y'all. See what my suggestion says. I see what my problem with not being able to tell what you are selling right from the start. It's that. I want people to ask me questions, Justin. Hey, maybe you can make me a graphic. I can't do it. I'm not skilled. This is gourmet marshmallows. 730 Mouse. Gourmet marshmallows. I use no corn syrup. I use organic marshmallow root and beef gelatin. And so a package comes with three 3 of these. So it's 6 ounces of gourmet marshmallows. I have a lot of different flavors. A ton. But if not in one's own business, where can you express it? Exactly. Thank you for the wrap compliment, Debbie. I felt maybe a little silly. So I inherited a ridiculous amount of scarves. And instead of wearing boring hairnets to comply with the health code, I thought, why can't I just be fabulous? Thank you so much for your order. Appreciate you. No, Chuckles does not want to cut these gourmet marshmallows. We call my sweet husband Chuckles because he's over there always.
Mandy, is that Mandy?
Of course it's Mandy. She wants to show support. Hi, Nicolette. How you doing? Yes, you can make Rice Krispie treats with them.
There is a Taco Bell nearby.
A Taco Bell?
Taco Bell.
Yeah, but we don't want to die an uncertain death. I think it's pretty fabulous. I'm sparkly though. Can y'all see the sparkling beads on this? It's a little hard to tie. I have like a bajillion of these scarves I inherited, and instead of them just kind of sitting in my closet doing nothing, and I just kind of make myself look possibly about fabulous or maybe ridiculous or maybe both. I don't know how to tie them properly, so I'm just kind of making it up. As long as my hair is contained, I'm like, okay, I'm good for health code. We're good. We're good. Silly question, but how would one cut these? I would, yeah, you can just do a regular knife and just separate them with some cornstarch. Don't just use plain powdered sugar though, because it'll be sticky again in like a few seconds. You like it, Debbie? Thank you. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I appreciate you. I consider you two my friends, so I'm pick on you too. I love it, Mandy. Bring it every day. Every time I see your name, I'm happy. I'm super happy you're here. Oh, thank you, Nicolette. What do we need to do? Tell me. They're not, Maria, but I am going to work on a vegan pectin candy, if that seems interesting to you. And I'm going to add marshmallow root to it so you get the benefits of that. I can't figure out how to do marshmallows straight up without it being prohibitively expensive. Unless you're Bill Gates, probably can't afford it. Agar agar is extremely expensive when it's in large quantities. I don't know. I can't afford to ship in a ton. That's literally what this one place wanted me to import was a ton. I can't do that. It's just me and my husband. We're not a big business. Yes, we use beef gelatin. I'm the only one that uses marshmallow roots. So on the global marketplace of marshmallows, I'm the only marshmallow maker that actually uses marshmallow roots. And I do use the organic quality. So no corn syrup, beef gelatin, and organic marshmallow root. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you, Dog Mama. I was putting this one in the later category because it has all these beads on it. I wasn't sure what to do. I was a little intimidated. I'm gonna run out of scarves soon. You're gonna start seeing them again. Although there's some that are really, really hot and I don't want to do that. Thank you for the follows. Exactly. Yeah, I think you're right about that. Again, this is Irish cream, you guys. I really think that this is one of my top favorites. I really like this one. But I'm kind of into the exotic flavors. I like the champagne and sugar. You know, I like that kind of stuff. So, and I don't really enjoy alcohol, generally speaking. So, I think it's just the candy vibe of something exotic. I like that. But we also have the nostalgia. We've got cotton candy, cookies and cream. Although we probably need to make cookies and cream, don't we? I'm about to cut birthday cake. There's a classic birthday cake flavor. Hey there, Pearl Hen House. I'm glad to see you guys. We're almost done with the Irish cream. That's the last one. Take a deep breath in. There we go. Yay. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, I agree, Picking. Your name is funny. You're eating creme brulee. Is it okay, Nicolette? What do you think of it? What do you think of my creme brulee gourmet marshmallow? Give the world your honest opinion. I cannot stop this person from saying whatever they're about to say. I think it's a pretty good flavor. I think it's pretty good. I'll check back on the pectin candy. Oh yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Hey Laura, how are you, sweetheart? So there we are. Our first batch of the day. Our I was gonna say creme brulee. Our Irish cream gourmet marshmallows. Hooray, hooray. I'm gonna go over there and put the lid on it and give this to my sweet husband so he can bag it. I have not mixed this up. Could you mix it up, please? It's a little too heavy for me. Do you mind bringing me the birthday cake, please?
Sure.
The latest to order for Christmas. I have no idea, crafts. They're so flipping good. We got to check in for marshmallow addiction. You know what? It may get worse, Nicolette. I'm probably gonna start working on protein-packed ones too. I'm sorry. Don't come for me. I'm not sorry. It's gonna be awesome, y'all. But I'm just winging it day to day. So we're gonna next up, we're gonna do birthday cake. While I'm cleaning this, he's gonna show y'all this birthday cake gourmet marshmallow. I don't see a plain option. Oh, Rakia, it's gonna be the butter vanilla. Butter vanilla is my most ordinary flavor. Butter vanilla is my most ordinary flavor. I think Irish cream is probably pretty close because it doesn't have any dyes. My butter vanilla does have natural dye in it, so it's just a little bit more buttery looking. It contains no butter though. All of my marshmallows are dairy free except for my s'mores because it has real chocolate in it. Crushed up chocolate. It's really difficult to make marshmallows with real chocolate in it because chocolate is, it's a fat base and marshmallows are water based and they won't stick together if you do too much. That becomes a problem. Okay, so I'm going from one gluten-free marshmallow to another gluten-free marshmallow. Neither of them have allergies, so I'm not going to change my gloves. So calm down. Oh, I missed it. Poster says something. Yeah, most of these are gluten-free. Miss Smithers, the easy way to do that is basically only 3 flavors out of all of mine that have gluten. But the easy way, if you really want to be assured, all of my ingredients are on each listing, but in the title, I will have the letters GF in the title of everything that is gluten-free. So it's mostly everything. There's only like 3 flavors that have gluten. I'm gonna stop making the tiramisu because the Italian ladyfinger cookies are a pain in my tuchus. My s'mores, of course, has gluten because of the graham crackers, and my strawberry cheesecake has gluten because of the graham crackers. The gingerbread has ginger snap cookies on top. I don't see this flavor available in the list. I'm about to cut it, Beach Barbie. I'm about to cut it after this one, I think.
It's not on TikTok.
Oh, it's not on TikTok. Okay, so I'm gonna cut the candy cane after this one. You can see my full list of flavors on my W. I'm sorry to be difficult on that. I'm sure y'all can imagine why I want to do that. Yeah, the hot chocolate's pretty dang good. I agree. So yeah, I'm gonna cut the candy cane after this one. Oh, he saw me on the tube? That's awesome! Yay! Yeah, I don't see if there's even anyone over there on the tube view. I'm just trying to grow that channel for insurance, you know what I'm saying? I don't trust anything that's run completely by AI, which is TikTok. So I'm trying to not subject myself to certain impending doom. Oh. Just in case, I'm glad that I showed up there, and I'm also on other social medias, but I don't have the followers to allow myself to go live on those other channels, such as the Grand Muff Instance. I don't have enough followers. I need 1,000, and I don't have that. I'm really bad about posting on everything because, again, I don't have a team of media, blah, blah, blah. It's just us trying to pay rent. So I'm on the struggle bus. Hey there. Hello, Lori. So, Mikey, it takes about 12 hours from start to finish for me to make a batch. So, of course, I stagger them. Um, I'm not counting the 12 hours I take to cold infuse the marshmallow root to get the best out of that extract. I'm not counting that. What I'm counting is when I start cooking it to when I get it in the package ready to ship out. So 12 hours. It takes me a long time to bag them by hand, you know. They're delicate, I have to be careful. Oh, you're watching, we're having a snowstorm in Wisconsin. Oh, I bet it's beautiful. I hope that you're safe and warm though. We don't get much snow here, much to my regret. You know, we're in central Texas, we have to kind of pretend. All right, guys, I'm gonna move over so you can see what's going on. Very professional camera work, y'all. Be amazed. Be amazed by my sheer talents with my camera works. You're down here sweating. Kathy, where are you at, honey? We're just north of San Antonio. I need a culinary pastry intern to help. I would take literally any help. Hey there from upstate New York. Oh, you can't, Nicolette. It should just be the Toasty S'more. It might have periods in between. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Oh yeah, Houston. Ooh. I lived in Houston for 1 year. My hat's off to the people in the Houston area, but I can't handle Houston. It's a little too much of everything for me. The humidity coupled with the heat, that's a little too much. I love this song. It's so positive. So y'all, it doesn't have to be your birthday. You can have a very unbirthday if you like. This is a gluten-free option too. If you're like, hey, I want to do a birthday cake thing, and you want it to be a crowd pleaser, I think this fits the bill pretty nicely in that it's gluten free for birthday, or you can just celebrate life and being alive and celebrate someone else. Maybe someone needs to pick me up. Maybe they're feeling down and say, I celebrate you. Because I think that's one of the cool things about marshmallows is that it's a community effort. You picture, in your mind, you close your eyes, like you picture marshmallows. What comes to mind? People doing a roast around a campfire, right? They're coming together without their devices. I understand the irony. Bear with me. They're coming around a campfire without their devices. They're communicating. They're telling stories. They're chatting. They're reconnecting with their fellow human. And they're making s'mores or roasting, whatever. The point is that I think that marshmallows brings people together, and I think that's really cool. Make this one be bigger. Once I commit, though, I have to go. Can't really abandon the foot. And it's squishy, so it's difficult. It does what it wants to. My marshmallows, as far as I can tell, are probably some of the biggest on the market. Mine are 2-inch cubes. They are 2 ounces a piece, a little bit over sometimes. I don't weigh every single one of them. It's just pretty consistent because I keep my recipes the same. They don't change. So they're consistent. So it's a pretty big gift, honestly, if you were to give these away. I'm gonna try to make it look like real birthday cake with a lot of icing. Oh, Mindy, this was an inheritance. I inherited a lot of scarves. So instead of wearing boring hairnets, I put scarves on my hair to restrain my hair and be compliant for the health code. All right, there we go. Move it so you can see. You found me in sub. Thank you, Nicolette. I appreciate that. Your daughter's birthday is coming. Cool. Oh, in Navasota, Texas. I missed something up there. I'm sorry, you guys. I missed something. I'm getting a new bucket out. It's just a food safe bucket. I'm not putting them on the floor. Sometimes I'm a turd. People say, where are you putting those marshmallows on the floor? Yeah, of course. My feet are sore, y'all. Gosh. Maybe just stand here. Thank you, Laura. You're a darling. I appreciate you. Is that really that much of a temperature difference between Houston and San Antonio? The difference would be more the humidity. The humidity is pretty intense over in Houston. And frankly, they have more pollution than we do. All the stuff going on over there, you know. Mess today. I should be doing this for you guys. There we go. Thank you, LP. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, yeah. So I lived in Houston for 1 month, for 1 year. It's just a month. And to be fair, you know, I was doing the extreme struggle bus. I was living in a garage apartment off of Montrose and Westheimer, right in the center of everything. So I was in walking distance of everything. But gosh, I was always moist. Not a good thing. I did not enjoy it. You guys are made of strong stuff, I have to say. Dipes. I like it. I say about a month. I'm just guessing though, because I don't have a lab. If you need it to last a long time for like maybe holiday gifting, you can freeze them. They freeze absolutely beautifully, and probably 6 months to a year is my guess on the freezing date. Is that cornstarch? How do I use it? So this is a powdered sugar and gluten-free cornstarch mix because I've already cut these. And once I get them apart, they're sticky. So I have to do this so that they're not sticky. If I just use straight up powdered sugar, it'll be sticky again in a few seconds. It just reabsorbs. So the cornstarch just keeps it. This is the same stuff that they use on commercial marshmallows, although they probably don't do the gluten-free. Not all cornstarches are gluten-free. Did y'all know that? I've learned a lot about this stuff with some very dear friends of mine that need gluten-free items, and so I'm trying to be as flexible as possible. Speaking of, so 1 month on counter and then freeze them. Thank you so much for your purchase. I appreciate you. This is what it's like in New York City. All of the nightlife, yeah. It's like I could look out and all kinds of things were happening in my driveway. Kathy, my son and I made a lot of candy together, and this is birthday cake. Let's talk about it. So my son and I made a lot of candy together through the years. You know, we did honeycomb, we did licorice, we did caramels, we did all kinds of stuff. And one day, he was looking through the cabinets, looking for something to get into. He was looking for, I don't know, maybe my chocolate stash. I'm not sure. But he found an old bottle of corn syrup. When we first started, we weren't very good at candy making, so we used that. We've gotten a lot better since then. And so he's like, hey, Mom, he's going to make cake or something. I don't know what he was looking at. But he's like, hey, Mom, what can we make with this corn syrup? And I was like, oh, clutch my pearls, corn syrup. So I looked at all the materials we had, and I was like, oh, well, we have enough to make marshmallows, but I want to not use that because we're better candy makers now. Let's see what we can come up with. So we did some exploring together. I do homeschool my kids, so it was a learning thing, you know. I was like, let's do some exploring and inventing and see what we come up with. And I think actually birthday cake was one of the first ones I tried. And then when I made the creamy taro, I'm a giant taro snob, y'all. When I made the creamy taro, I knew I had something really special, and I wanted to share it with the world. So I started selling to my neighborhood. I started going to the local farmers market and pitching up a tent and all that stuff. And so yeah, Toasty S'more was born. And now, my kids aren't super thrilled about helping out with all the marshmallow stuff now. At first it was really cool, but it always loses its luster after a while. Beautiful birthday cake. So yeah, this is birthday cake, Debbie. This is gluten-free, by the way. Most of my stuff is. You're in upstate New York. I'm in Schenectady. Oh, I can't say that, y'all. Yeah, I'm throwing them away, Hannah. They're no good. Hannah, I'm just messing with you. I'm putting them them into a food safe bucket right next to me. It's a food safe bucket. And I put the lid on when I'm done so that they can be bagged. We put them in heat sealed bagging. Oh, hi, Spider Sammy. How are you? Thank you for visiting me. I appreciate you saying hello. So is birthday cake not on the TikTok shop?
No.
Okay. My husband's in charge of inventory because when I do it, it's actually the Wild West. So I believe that is just on my W. So see what Carolyn just posted there? Find what Carolyn is saying if you don't mind. I know it's kind of a hassle to ask y'all to do that, but it does help me, with the TikTok gods. It is very useful, and I appreciate you. Hi, Sammy. That's the way we say that very long word, multisyllabic word. You got it right. Harley, I'm not going to attempt to say it again. I may be injured. I used all my brain power on that. Oh, Hannah, thank you. I look tired. Oh no. I really felt like I looked amazing today. Yesterday I looked tired. Actually, whenever I'm doing my packing of orders at the end of the day, like at midnight, I don't know where it is, but I get like way more energy. When I'm doing this, I do tend to look tired, I think. So are y'all able to find my W okay, or is it a pain in the tuchus? I don't mean to be a pain. But I think y'all can kind of understand why we're doing that, right? Someone say something so I don't feel bad about myself. Oh, it's very easy. Okay, thank you, Mrs. Smithers. You found it easy. Okay. Okay, good. Thank you. Because it kind of makes me scared because I know that I get the raw told on the traffics if I don't have it here. No one tell on me, y'all. I don't want to get in trouble. I'm just trying to make money, y'all. Isn't that terrible? Oh my gosh. So what do y'all think about my this isn't my idea. Someone suggested it yesterday. To make a protein packed marshmallow. What do y'all think of that? Obviously, sugar free is like a total winner, which I'm going to work on after I get supplies. But what do y'all think of the protein packed one? Is that actually a thing that people care about? Larry says yes. Yeah, hipster. Really? So you want a protein packed one for real? Everyone's saying yes, 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 yes. Oh my goodness. Chemistry lessons incoming. Things behave differently in marshmallow when you start adding things. Ooh, isn't this fun? This is super therapy, y'all. Look at this super therapy. I'm defying the laws of physics and possibly laws in 8 counties. My husband doesn't think I'm funny anymore. He used to laugh at that stuff.
What?
He totally tunes me out. He's over here behind me making bags.
I'm just like focusing, not listening.
Here's my diligent little Oompa Loompa doing the work of crazy Wonka lady. I don't use maple syrup. That's a great question, Charles' mom. I use what's called invert sugar. So it's basically made from cane sugar, and it's turned into a golden medium syrup. So it substitutes what the job of corn syrup does. I don't use any corn syrup. Corn syrup would be cheaper. I could make a lot more profit from it, but I think you guys deserve better ingredients. I mean, God, everything has corn syrup in it, and I know that people are looking for treats that don't have corn syrup at all. People try to tout, oh, it doesn't have high fructose. Well, this doesn't have any corn syrup, so dang, it's not. But so yeah, we use invert sugar syrup. It's a lot more expensive, but I think it produces a much higher quality candy. And why should I bother putting in organic marshmallow root into, I just want it to be really good. So yeah, beef gelatin. The next shipment of beef gelatin, I want it to be certified halal. This particular one is just beef gelatin. Because I didn't like the certificates. It didn't look legit to me. So anyway, yeah. No corn syrup, organic marshmallow root, and beef gelatin. I think it's really useful. free. New here, what made you start making marshmallows? My son and I. Yes, beef gelatin. My son and I used to make a lot of candy together, Jesse. And he was getting nosy in the pantry one day and found some old corn syrup and asked what we can make with it. And I wanted to try making it without corn syrup. So it's just me and my son. I'm really terrible at licorice, by the way. I wish I could make licorice, but I'm awful at it. So it was one of those dreams that I just could never, I could never make licorice. I can make a very impressive caramel though. Caramel, you know I'm Texas when I say that. Caramel, caramel. We can have our arguments about how to pronounce that one, y'all. Our whole family is divided on it. My husband thinks it's caramel.
What?
What? See, he doesn't listen to anything I say. Thanks for the credit card, honey. And I say caramel. I think it sounds more caramely. Because I mean, if you're eating caramel, you can't really talk that well, right? So you're just kind of like half doing it. Pecan. I say it the right way.
There are a lot of things that you can't say right when you're eating it.
I think that in the Northwest area, perhaps I'm wrong. You guys feel free to correct me. I think they say pecan, but we say pecan here. Over on the Toasty S'more, user 136677402058. The Toasty S'more is the name of our W. I have to guess around a month, Jesse. A month. If you want to give this as a gift and it's later, these freeze so beautifully. So you can be like ahead of the game and have your shopping done and just hide it in a bag of broccoli or something. Yeah, they freeze beautifully. The texture does not get affected at all. I used to have to freeze them a lot when I first started out because I couldn't sell these at farmers markets very fast. So I had to freeze them. Look at this, isn't this fun? Birthday cake, gourmet marshmallow. And then I have to do. Sorry, I'm not. What?
You're saying that.
Thank you for the purchase. I appreciate y'all. About 10 minutes. If you wait that long. My kids love them frozen, so yeah, they're delicious. Ashwan Ganja. We're waiting on sugar-free. Yeah. I'm really looking. Hey, do you know when the shipment of that allulose is coming in?
Should be within the next week.
Within the next week, I'll be making a firestorm of stuff in my kitchen, trying to figure out how to do sugar-free. You love marshmallows? Great. I think this is a good place for you, Mickey. We use organic marshmallow root in our marshmallows. To my knowledge, there's no one else on the global marketplace doing that. I've looked. It's kind of weird being alone, but I can see why. We do a cold infusion of organic marshmallow root for over 12 hours before we put it in our marshmallows. And then from that point, I do start the timer and say it takes about 12 hours from start to finish to get these in the package and out the door. So we do ship out next day, though. We do ship out next day. I time it, that's how we do our listings that way. You'll be here for me when I get it done. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I see some really funny stuff on other sugar-free candy posts, like on Reddit and stuff. They'll be like, "Oh yeah, I want to give you guys a warning about such and such sugar-free candy. Be warned that the limit is probably around 4 pieces or whatever." That's why I'm not going to use a sugar alcohol. I don't want to destroy y'all's digestive systems or your plumbing, I don't want to do that because I've had the same lack of ability to stop eating sugar-free candy. Let's all be honest. We all learned the hard way, or at least I have. So this one right here is birthday cake. Birthday cake gourmet marshmallows. It is gluten-free. You get 3 pieces of this, and it's 6 ounces total. Hey, Shay, how's it going? Good afternoon or good evening. It is 7 p.m. Well, for me, it may be early afternoon. I'm waking up really late lately. I am not a day walker too much. I'm working through the night often, so my schedule is completely upside down. Completely upside down. And this is gluten free if that is important to you. Thank you so much for your support. My family appreciates you. My kids appreciate the ability to have Christmas presents. Yeah, Shebe, how you doing, honey? This is gonna be heavy. Can you shake this bucket for me? Because I'm showing a lack of planning. I'm not done yet. I'm just preemptively asking. Thank you, Jada. You're about to herd cats. So here we go. Oh no. There we go. Sometimes people go, how do you cut them so perfectly with your fingers? I'm just super, super talented, y'all. The Toasty S'more is where you can find me if you're wondering where can you grab some of these for your family, for gifts, for yourself, for later, for testing it out. We do have an awful lot of flavors. I do have a lot of Christmas flavors, y'all. I only lock myself in the closet to eat creamy taro. Maybe creme brulee. They're very good. You know, come on, moms out there, back me up. I know I'm not the only one to hide in my car and eat some treats or in my closet. You have to have some alone time. I know I'm not the only one. Hey there! Happy Thanksgiving, Pink! See, Mrs. Smithers knows what I'm talking about. We're hiding in the car. You don't want to go in just yet. We're hiding in the closet. You know. I know that we do. Gotta have some alone time.
Park by the mailbox.
Park by the mailbox. I've never done that. What do you mean? So my husband and I, we share a location with each other, and apparently he's tracking me. I'm just checking the mail.
I don't know of you ever doing that.
Oh, wait, you do that? Yeah, except I'm cleaner about it. He'll leave the trash in the car. The evidence. He went to Sonic without me the other day, y'all. I'm still cross about that. I like their breakfast thingies. They're great. Oh my gosh, Jada. Like heaven? That is the world's best flavor. Honestly, this is when I made the creamy taro, that is what started my business. That's when I knew I had the confidence that I had something worth sharing with the world. That is the best flavor on the planet Earth. It is hard to describe, however. It's kind of like, how can you describe chocolate? So, creamy taro, it is a very earthy, vanilla, super creamy, rich, nutty, earthy flavor. Vanilla, nutty, creamy. Did I hit all the notes there for anyone else that could chime in on how to describe taro? It's delicious. And you love cotton candy? Have you tried my cotton candy, Think? I can't remember. Think outside your box. I have cotton candy.
We did also recently improve that flavor.
Yeah, we made it more intense. You're reading on what flavors. Oh, I know, Natalia. Did I say that right? Natalia, I can barely see. I need readers for doing my live. Hi, Michelle. I'm never going to remember that, but I'll remember your name when it pops up. Forgive me. Forgive me. Thank you for the follow. So one of these is more of a party than others. You can tell I do this by hand. Look at that. They both have it though. It's all done by hand, so it's going to be unique. But when all said and done, well, actually these are bigger than 2-inch cubes. I got a lot more lift out of this particular batch. It's bigger than a 2-inch cube. So that's 6 ounces of gourmet marshmallows. If y'all want to do the price compare, I smash other people's prices because we have such a low overhead. It's just me and my husband. I don't have a shop or anything. It's just me in this little room trying to, push over some very addictive items on here. They are enormous, David. Most of them are tuna fish, but I have like 4 flavors. 4 flavors that have gluten. So in the title of the ones that are gluten free, you will see the letters GF. GF for gluten free. My top 3 flavors are probably going to be the s'mores, my creme brulee, and the buttered beer. Those are probably maybe cotton candy. Those are. Thank you. Yeah, those are probably my top 3.
Only because people don't know about buttered beer.
Yeah, because they don't know about buttered beer, that would be the number 1. Buttered beer is amazing. Creamy taro should be number 1, but we're working on it. It's a process. I have to educate the world. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Here is the birthday cake, the last row. And then next, we are cutting the candy cane. We do have 6 delicious flavors for the holidays that you can freeze and put them in the stocking and or whatever. It would be a great basket filler too if you've got something like a gift basket for clients. It is a type of root vegetable, yes, but it's not a potato family. So it's not in that nightshade family. So not quite, but it is it's a tuber. Yeah. And so is ube, but they're different. That's the one I was waiting to see how it turned out. Oh, the candy cane. Did you see us do the live pour of that batch, Beach Barbie? Because we do live pouring of our marshmallows sometimes. We'll actually just pour it for everyone to see. Oh, you watched the live pour? Yeah. Last one. And I'm gonna go grab that candy cane. You've never cut a live pour? Oh man, they're kind of unpredictable. And here's our beautiful bucket. You want to order a bucket? There you go. Don't get too heavy. I should do it in half and half. The buttered beer is really rich butterscotch and cream soda. It is really delicious. It's close. It's my second favorite and his favorite flavor. But it's my second favorite. So it's a really rich butterscotch with cream soda. Yeah, it's really, really good. It is really good. Change it out. Y'all want the sprinkles on your candy cane. So while my husband gets the candy cane and puts it over here, I'm going to be cleaning the cutter. I do have to clean it in between every single batch. Y'all that want birthday cake on your candy cane. Isn't it pretty? Another gluten-free. Could you help me with cleaning this so I can be twice as fast?
Yeah.
Thank you. I think that should be the standard. So I do clean this with water between every single one. I don't want to use any kind of chemicals. I don't want you guys eating my cleaning agents. So I just wipe it down. It's just sugar, so it's not like there's a contamination risk. And if you're wondering about how do I make sure there is no cross-contamination between gluten and non-gluten, I don't cut my gluten marshmallows until the end of the day. I do my gluten freeze first, and then I introduce things slowly depending on the allergens in the populace. So like if there's more people allergic to pecans, for example, I'll do them last than cinnamon. There's less people allergic to cinnamon. Yeah, the taro is really delicious. I think it is a flavor to be celebrated for sure. These have yellow on them now. Oh yeah, the hot chocolate's really chocolatey. Thank you, Melissa. So about 1 month, easy boutique. About 1 month. If you want it to last longer than that, they freeze absolutely perfectly. They will freeze and stay good for, God, I think up to a year. But I'm not sure, but a very long time. So this is gluten free. This is our candy cane. We do have a lot of different flavors. Hi, Bean. Thank you, Melissa. Appreciate it. So yeah, this one is one of 6 of our holiday flavors. It is gluten free. And one thing I noticed, oh, they loved it. Thank you so much, George. Or Jorge, I'm not really sure how to say your name. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. I appreciate you sharing and letting people know that we exist. We're super tiny. We'd love to not be. We want people to know. Because I think that Jiffy, he's rich enough for sending crappy marshmallows out on the market. And, it's just, oy, 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 oy. So this is a gluten-free cornstarch and powdered sugar mix. Yes, it does contain gelatin. I'm going to work on creating some candies for my vegan friends. I'll do a pectin candy, and I will include organic marshmallow root in that candy as well. And they do contain gelatin. I use beef gelatin. I don't use pork gelatin. And I don't use any corn syrup. No corn syrup in any of my recipes. This is a pastry brush. I'm going to take off the excess. I just really want it to not destroy itself when I fold it over. I'm always restocking, Natalia. Every day we're doing more loaves, but my husband and I can only handle around 5 or 6 batches a day. It's just a little too much for us to do too much more than that because it takes about an hour for them to be ready to pour. So it's quite a lot of work. We only have 1 mixer. So we have a new mixer that's been helping a lot. We have a commercial grade mixer. It is a 30-quart mixer. It's a great big guy. And when will I restock the s'mores and cookies and cream? Natalia, make sure you vote on those listings. If you vote on them, we literally will make it sooner than if you don't vote, because we do count every single hour. We look it up. We see how the voting is going on each listing. Just press the button to say be notified or tell us to make it sooner. That's literally a voting system for us to know what to make next, because we want to make what people are really looking for. I forgot what I was going to say. I make it to where you don't taste the marshmallow root. I'm just on that threshold. So I use organic marshmallow root. I'm the only maker of marshmallow on the global marketplace that actually uses real marshmallow root. I'm the only one. I've tried to find anyone else that offers marshmallow root on the global marketplace. There's probably people at home making them, so that's why I say global marketplace, or people that are making them maybe in a farmer's market or something. I really don't think so. It's kind of a pain, and it's more expensive. It takes a lot more time. So, thank you for the gift. I appreciate you. Your marshmallows are the best. Thank you, Rachel. I'm sorry if I'm missing. I feel like my screen's like went nutty. What happened? Anyway, I was saying something. I had a point, but I don't know what it was. Oh, I'm working on, so yes, I want to make a pectin candy for my vegan friends. I cannot figure out how to make it an affordable vegan marshmallow. I can make a vegan marshmallow, but it'll cost a fortune. And I just don't think that's fair to either one of us. So I want to make a pectin candy that has marshmallow root in it. And then I'm also planning on releasing a sugar-free marshmallow, hopefully by the end of the year. That is my goal. I'm waiting on supplies. I have some stuff being imported so that it's affordable. And it will be sugar alcohol free because no one wants to have problems in the bathroom because you eat candy. Yes, I'm being plain about it because we all know what I'm talking about. So yeah, and then I had a ingenious person pop into my feed last night. Actually, it's kind of come up a couple times, but I kind of blew it off because I was already too consumed with whatever I was doing. But this time, this person mentioned this. I was like, wait a second, maybe I should consider this. People are talking about, what about me making a protein marshmallow. A protein loaded. Oh, Natalia, it's going to be the Toasty S'more. Sorry, I look down too much and I'm working, and then I look up and I realize, oh my God, I'm missing things. So, yeah. So are you guys remotely interested in the protein packed ones? And should I combine it with only the sugar free, or if you're looking for protein, are you also looking for calories of the sugar? I don't know. So about a month, Shelby. Thank you for the gifts. I can see the little heart going up after I notice it. I do appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all tapping. I appreciate y'all asking questions. It's awesome. So it should be sugar free. So Shelby, if you want it to stay a long, long time, freeze it. They'll freeze beautifully for many months, and it will not affect the texture. But I say about 1 month on the countertop because I don't have access to a lab. The only thing it will do is crystallize on the inside, just like honey. It'll get a little crunchy on the inside. You can still eat it, it won't go bad. It's just sugar, it's not gonna rot. So I have to come up with some kind of date, and I wish I had a lab, but I'm poor. About 5 or 10 minutes, David. They're super, super fast. Wow, look at that red. So pretty. So the candy canes, let me get y'all's opinion on this too. You would try the sugar-free one? Wow, the mint. Oh my gosh, it's so candy caney. So the candy on this one, the candy cane crushed on top of this one is with natural colors, but I do use artificial colors in the marshmallow. What are y'all's feelings on that? Did I ruin it? Should I do just plain white and let the candy cane be the color? What do y'all think? Should I skip the color? Or do y'all like the stripy stripes? Do y'all like all the stripy stuff I do? So I think it's pretty, but I don't know. You like it this way? Yes, it is heavy and awkward, and I don't want to tear my loaf. So I know people have kind of some strong feelings about it. You like it like this? Okay, okay, okay. All right, that's good to know. Because I'm generally speaking not a very opinionated person, so I'm kind of like, I'll eat whatever. I'll eat whatever. Hey, you hush up. My husband over there trying to be funny boy. I'll eat whatever. I'm very low maintenance as far as like food. I'll be like, hey, I'm happy with it. I was in the army. We eat whatever. So he's trying to be funny. You're not gonna hear him laughing after this live though. Oh, scary lady. Oh my gosh. You think it's beautiful? Thank you, Pupster. You like the red? I know. He needs to shush. He's feeling brave. He's feeling brave today. Chuckles over here. There we go. My beautiful camera work. Can y'all believe him? I used to move the cutter over instead of the camera. That was really dumb of me. And I injured my arm, and I still have an arm injury from it. And now I move the camera like an intelligent person. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. This cutter weighs around 50 pounds. It's super heavy. Oh, thank you so much, Ryan. Yeah, I was a combat medic in the army. And I was a music teacher before that. I don't know. I cannot explain my life road. It is rather curvy. Yeah, I taught music for 25 years. I was a music teacher. Then I joined the army. I really cannot explain myself within reasonable. Yeah. I don't know. I wanted to be useful. I wanted to make a difference. I don't know if that happened or not. Husband, I could probably use some more powdered sugar, honey. I don't know if I've got it. Actually, I do. Oh my God, my arm really hurts. Yeah, strained my arm moving this cutter for weeks ago. I know, Ryan. I have no. I was a teacher for 25 years. I was a music teacher. I taught private violin and viola lessons, and I did like music clinics and stuff. Birthday cake there. Oh yeah, birthday cake.
So we have lack of people signing up for flavors.
Uh-oh.
Voting for flavors. There's
Y'all
only one
go
vote.
Go vote, my goodness gracious. Y'all go on to the W. Vote for the flavors, otherwise we don't know what in the heck we're doing,
I
y'all.
guess.
Did you need to refresh it maybe?
No, I just did, but there was only one thing out of stock, and that's the one.
Oh, it's only one thing out of stock. Well, that makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Oh.
I'm smart.
Yeah, SMRT.
Oh, there are like 3 things out of stock now.
There's 3 things out of stock? We're doing so much better than we used to do. You guys, I broke a mixer. We had a 20-quart commercial mixer, and we broke it because our marshmallows are so rich. It made the engine overheat and shut down. So we had to get a bigger commercial mixer. Because adding marshmallow root to it makes it much more woo-hoo.
That 20 quart was about 145 pounds, just the mixer itself.
Yeah. So it's pretty big mixer.
The new one's like 150 something. It's not a whole lot bigger, but it's like 30 quart. Better. Stronger.
Here we go. I'm probably missing comments. I'm sorry, y'all. I have to keep my eyes on this because if I go down and it's all crooked, loosey, and weird. Some of y'all might get some trapezoids. Sorry. It'll still be around the same amount of candy. It just may not be perfectly square. Cuboid. That's so rich. Here we go. And I can't force it because I did break a wire once and it was super scary. I'm exhausted. I think I can reach it. Protein, sugar-free would be good. Coffee bean. So I shouldn't just leave all the calories in there? Good. I can reach it from here. Oh my gosh. I'm happy about that. Thank you, Sherry's. Or Sherry's. Sherry's Doghouse. Love it. They'll take out the scraps. What makes you think they're scraps? Ha ha ha. I need a new bucket. So again, I don't share my buckets. They're all food safe buckets. When I cut them, I put them in here. I don't put them on the floor. I tease people sometimes. They're like, what are you doing? Why do you put them on the floor? And I'm like, my feet are sore. Come on, I'm standing here. I like giving people heck. It's my favorite thing. All right. Y'all can't even see this. Let me fix that. Let's see. This is not advised for the sensitive viewers. I'm a mess. Can y'all see this now? You're eating the cotton candy right now? Oh, you just voted Natalia. Thank you. Can y'all see this? It's therapy, y'all. It's therapy. It's pretty fun, huh? It's been cut. Oh, thank you for the gifts. I appreciate you. I know, it's a lot of marshmallow Joseph has. Look at that. It's a good one, huh? I have to do it in half, otherwise I'm going to lose it and it's going to go wherever it pleases and not where I please it to go. So yeah, if you guys are new in, Tim, I don't know where he went. It should be in our inventory, so it'll be on my W though, on the Toasty S'more. So I'm the only marshmallow maker on the global marketplace, to my knowledge, that uses real marshmallow roots. We use organic marshmallow root, beef gelatin, and no corn syrup. Kind of gotten into like this rhythm of saying that, and I wondered, did I actually say everything? I forget. And this is gluten-free, and it won't stick to your teeth. I know they're very sticky looking right now, but they will not stick to your teeth. Like if you've got dental work, braces, whatever you've got going on, it will not stick to your stuff. It's not like taffy. It's not sticky like that. Butter vanilla. No, the vanilla cake with icing is the birthday cake. I just cut it and I don't have a piece to show you. Maybe I can grab the bucket. I'll grab you the bucket. Yeah. So the birthday cake that's the birthday cake. I just cut it. And then the butter vanilla is my most ordinary flavor. People like to use it for recipes or something. I don't know. Maybe they're just kind of easing into the gourmet marshmallow space, but it tastes like buttery vanilla. To be super simple, it's the best way I can explain it. Just buttery vanilla. So yes, you put your extra in the freezer. There you go. Perfect. HR is slacking. You're right. I don't know what he's doing. I'm missing comments. I saw marshmallow snakes. I'm sorry, y'all. I get like distracted. I'm trying to do a good job too, so a little bit of therapy. So the Toasty S'more ASMR. Is that good ASMR? I'm probably too noisy. Wait. Let me do this. Let me bring it over to the microphone. Can y'all hear this? Can y'all hear that? Or am I just wasting my time? That's enough of that. As you guys hear my dorky music in the background. Oh, your birthday's tomorrow. Happy early birthday, Tanji. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. It was loud, really. So what I did was I rubbed the candy cane against itself next to the. I'm not patient enough to do that. You could hear it from here. Oh, you could hear it from where I am here, all the way over here. Phoenix, we need to make the s'mores. Well, right now I've got Jonathan Colton on, and it's about zombies, and they just want to eat your brains. They don't want to do anything unreasonable. They're not going to eat your eyes. So it's filk. It's just cheesy nerd music. I enjoy a lot because I'm very silly. You can hear it. It's a wide mix. Sometimes Tool will come on. Sometimes various stuff. So, but that one's like our silly music. I do, Natalia. Late at night, I have not created a schedule because I'm not civilized. But yes, if you give me a follow in the evening, it kind of is evening,
We've
isn't it?
created schedules.
I've created schedules and I applied to them for like 2 months, and then I was like, "Yeehaw! Let's wake up and You know what, y'all? Though for real, I'm gonna get a bagging machine in about a month, and everything will be so much better. Everything will be so much more like organized. So yeah, I'll do packing orders live, and it's kind of fun to see what people get. I like that. I like being up in people's business. What'd you get? I might, Ryan. I'm not sure. Do we listen to Newfound Glory?
No, not that I know of. I've heard of them, but I don't know.
You've heard of them? I mean, probably if it's not country or rap, then I would be open to it. Please don't come for me. I don't do those genres, but I'll do the other stuff.
Let's see.
If we listen to like Flogging Molly, so like punk Irish music, and then like what's the other one? What's the other one?
Dropkick Murphys.
Dropkick Murphys, yeah. Yeah, so all kinds of stuff, right?
What was that one you mentioned?
I don't know. That doesn't give me any data.
I came over to
What was that one you mentioned? He said, I can't see anything, y'all. Now he took over the screen.
the one
Help!
we
I can't
wasn't
see.
sure of.
I don't know.
Heard of, but I don't know what they sound.
Yeah, I like punk stuff. Yeah.
Newfound Glory.
Yeah, we saw Flogging Molly a couple years. Wait, was it 2 years ago? And we went. It was freezing cold. I thought I was gonna die. In Austin.
Yeah.
I saw them in
so,
Austin.
I want to say it was like 4 years ago.
Was that 4 years? No way. No. I refuse. It was like last year. It was like 20 years ago.
No.
It was 1980.
Last year
we're
was
not-
like we weren't in Austin.
I'm not talking to him anymore. He's talking nonsense. Someone send help.
I don't need your logic. I don't need your facts.
I don't need your facts, sir. You just ordered on the W. Thank you so much, Patina. Newfound glory. Oh, punk. Okay, I like punk. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. See, it's snowing, y'all. Oh, 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 oh. That never gets old to me. It really doesn't. I'm really going to miss Christmas because I like to laugh like that. So if you're just joining in, you're like, what in the world is this? These are candy cane gourmet marshmallows. Candy cane gourmet marshmallows. I use beef gelatin, no corn syrup, and I'm the only marshmallow maker on the global marketplace using real marshmallow roots. I kind of wonder how long it's going to take the others to start going, oh, we can do this too. And then I won't be alone, but whatever. It doesn't matter if I do it first if I can't advertise for myself. We can't count last night, husband.
I know.
Okay. We have a certain quota. So we're like, okay, we can pay rent. Okay, we can pay the electric bill. Okay, we can pay water. We have a quota.
Yeah. I'm starting to visit.
And we're nowhere near it.
Yeah.
I'm going to be doing this all day, which is kind of scary because I only have one more thing to cut after this. Thank you for following me. Appreciate you. Tell your friends. Encourage your boss to support the corporate. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Yeah, corporate gifts and stuff like that. Actually, someone did find me on Etsy last year, and they made a rather large purchase for their corporate party something or another. Kind of makes me wish I was still there, but I'm not. Eek. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Someone specifically was trying to get from small businesses, and she wanted to make her 2,000 marshmallows, and I had to talk her down because I'm like, lady, my pans and myself are not possible. We cannot do that. So can you?
We could now.
Would you be happy with this? Yeah, I had to talk her down. This is gourmet marshmallows. This is candy cane gourmet marshmallows, and we make them here in Central Texas. We do ship worldwide. We have lots of different flavors. I don't use any corn syrup. I use beef gelatin and organic marshmallow root. We're the only marshmallow makers actually using real marshmallow root. I'm super hungry. I should have eaten part of this live. Dying. I used to do farmers markets, but I'd rather be here with you lovely people on the TikToks. So yeah, I used to go and set up my little tent, my see this banner? I don't know if you can see that. Why do you keep taking over my computer, sir? I can't see. Thank you so much for your purchase. I appreciate you. But yeah, so that banner, yeah, you can't even see it. The angle's bad. But I used to set up my little tent, and the tent that can be set up by one person, I really can't. But favorite peep is peppermint with chocolate bottom. Ooh, I don't Constitution Creed, but I have the candy cane. Yeah, I don't work in chocolate very much. Being in Texas, it's just not super viable for me to work in chocolate. But maybe I will explore that later.
Yeah, maybe once we get in the
Yeah.
storefront.
Thank you for helping me, you guys. Yeah, there's a bucket down here. Or I should start bouncing. Make y'all wonder what in the world I'm doing. Yay, it's so squishy. Yes, I'm like this all the time.
And that's awesome.
Yes, I know, Leanne. Thank you. She says, you've been busy. The website is stocked. Yes, I've been running out most of the time. If you guys are new here, I've largely been like more than sold out than I should be. But now I'm getting caught up. Yeah, thank you. It should be. Oh, Victor, it's going to be on my W. That's what's happening. You don't have it on here, honey.
What's up?
You don't have this listed on
No,
the
it's
TikTok
not.
shop. So, yeah, it's on my W. The Toasty S'more is where you can find us on the interweb universe of finding other stuff. I'm trying to not say words that get me in trouble.
Yeah, none of the holiday flavors are.
Oh yeah, brandy. You should totally get it, but freeze it and hide it in a bag of broccoli. Freeze it because I think it has a good month of being shelf stable. And after that point, I don't really know for sure because I don't have a lab. But it won't rot, but on the inside it'll kind of get crystallized, kind of like honey will crystallize. Honey doesn't go bad, sugar doesn't go bad, but it will crystallize because I don't use preservatives. So yeah. So 1 month on the counter for sure, maybe longer. Some flavors are different, they kind of behave differently. Like most of my stuff. Would you say it's accurate to say like even mixing times is different between each flavor?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So like every flavor is different. They
Some
behave
flavors
differently.
are just
Yeah.
like creme brulee, for
Yes.
example.
Yeah.
It's way longer.
Yeah, creme brulee we have to whip forever. This flavor. And then
Hot chocolate too.
yeah, but that's like a high fat. It has all that cocoa in there. So
Yeah.
anyway, so yeah, they behave differently. So it's really hard to nail that down. Visit us at the Toasty S'more. That's where you're going to find most of my stuff. You guys, I do have a lot of Christmas flavors. Please partake in the sugar plum, the eggnog. We've got snickerdoodle. We've got gingerbread. We have candy cane. I'm trying to remember. Oh, yeah, and white chocolate peppermint bark. All of them are dairy-free. Candy Andy is the one that got me to go to your page. And I followed. Oh, that's so awesome. Thank you. Yeah, he's been a total sweetheart. He bought some key lime pie for me a few months ago and did a wonderful video, and I didn't know until he tagged me, and I was like, oh, look at that. Yeah, and then he also ordered s'mores from me recently. It's just out there supporting small business. I think that's so cool, and I bought from him too. I got his advent calendar stuff for my kids. They're not impressed with marshmallows anymore, so I have to get them separate stuff. Yeah, you should give it a try, Mama. We have a lot of good flavors. Yeah, Candy Andy he's good folks, and yeah, he was a teacher. I was a teacher. He's also a vet. Whatever. We're all on our own journeys, doing the thing. What attracts us to candy? I have no idea. It makes people happy. I ship worldwide. Yep. From the cotton candy lady. Yeah, another I was looking for her cotton candy. I buy her cotton candy and it's all for me. I don't share it. I don't share it. I got her horchata. I love the cotton candy lady. She's so funny.
At least not intentionally.
Well, no, it's totally intentionally. I don't share the cotton candy.
No,
That's mine.
You don't share it intentionally.
Yeah, I don't share it intentionally. It's the cotton candy is mine. Yeah, I like her horchata. I like the rose. I like floral stuff. I like jasmine. She has some good flavors. Really unique flavors from the cotton candy lady. And I can't remember cotton candy cravings. I think is what it's called. I've ordered from her a couple times. You think I'd know? Then of course, 80s mixer. She has like retro candy and popcorn. I buy from her. She buys from me. We support each other. That's what we do. Oh, thank you so much, Chris Mesker. I appreciate that. Yeah, the creme brulee is pretty. It's a pretty solid flavor. That caramelized sugar on top of that shell. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I like it every time I do this. It's snowing. Can y'all see that, or is it just my imagination? Cotton candy. We got s'mores. We've got blue raspberry for the young at heart or the young.
Thank you, Chris.
Which one, Corrine? Which one do you want to see? Which flavor do you want to see? I have most of them. at my disposal. And of course, I can't see anything now because my sweet husband has taken over the computer. Ah! So I have to just do whatever now. Robin, you go to the Toasty S'more on the interwebs with your Google search bar thing. Oh, can we see this now? Oh, you can see. I see. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Smithers. I didn't. My brain was. I'm very much. I'm part squirrel. I'm a human uh, costume. I'm a squirrel. Yeah. You got the candy cane. You were out of the peppermint bark. Oh yeah, the white chocolate peppermint bark. I've got it now. Am I out of it now? Are we out of white chocolate peppermint bark?
I'm pretty sure not.
I don't see any over here. Oh wait, there's like 2 pieces or 3. I think we're out of white chocolate.
There's only
bark.
one.
There's
available.
There's one white chocolate peppermint bark left. I need to make that same.
Spoken for.
Yeah, so I should have 1 white chocolate peppermint bark left. If you've already ordered and you want to add to it, we'll combine the order. By the way.
There's only 1 candy corn left, and that's going away.
Oh yeah, candy corn. It's too late for that. There's probably 1 candy corn in there. It's too late. You know, Thanksgiving's tomorrow. Candy corn actually tastes like candy corn. I kept telling everyone what a great thing to argue about tomorrow at the Thanksgiving table with your family. Everyone likes to argue about candy corn. Is it terrible or is it not? You know, that way you can kind of steer the conversation away from uncomfortable topics. You'd be like, oh yeah, well let's fight about something important. We gotta talk about, is this candy corn? Is it terrible or not?
Should pineapple go on pizza?
Should pineapple go on pizza? The answer to that is no.
The answer is yes.
No, the answer is no. Pineapple does not belong on pizza. Nope, nope, nope. I will argue. So my son's with me on that one. My daughter and my husband are against me. They think that pineapple should go on pizza. I think that's blasphemy. Oh no! You people saying yummy and pineapple pizza. Oh, my heart. McJudgy. I don't know. I just can't do the tomato sauce with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there we go, Miss Smithers. Oh no! Look at all the yeses. Pineapple and pepperoni. Well, half of that's right. I like arguing about things that are so important. Gets me through the day. I know, Mason. I agree. Should be a felony. Yeah, this is candy cane gourmet marshmallows, and sometimes you see the stripes better than others. So we're just, doing the batch, getting it ready to bag it up, and then next I'm cutting the cinnamon roll. Thank you, Cincy Plug. Pineapple and pep is actually surprisingly good. Oh, Tanya. That's where we get the Hawaiian barbecue pizza. Y'all, I need y'all to be serious about this. We can't be having all this pineapple on pizza. It's obscene. I'm not even sorry. I can do all kinds of things that look inappropriate with marshmallows. Ma'am, you can't put your pineapple on the pizza. I'm so immature. I'm 50 years old. You think I wouldn't be doing this, but it's still hilarious to me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. His favorite marshmallow, it's legit. It's the buttered beer. The buttered beer. It's really, really good. It's a heavy butterscotch and cream soda. It's really delicious. It's my close second, if I'm being honest. Yes, it is quite floppy, Shay. We could, interject some kind of a joke about the pill for that. I'll leave that to you. My personal favorite flavor, Kelly, is the creamy taro. I kind of have an exotic palate. I like the taro. I'm a Bo Petit snob. You know, Leanna, that's a valid and noble quest. I would endorse it for sure. You got taro, Bettina. That's awesome. Make sure you come back and tell us what you thought of it. I know what you're going to think, though, because you are noble and wise and clearly have great taste. Definitely, it's going to improve your life. Taro is like a nutty, vanilla, earthy, very rich, creamy flavor. So a nutty, vanilla, earthy. I never improve my description. Every time I try, it's always a complete failure. But that's my best job. It's a nutty, creamy vanilla, earthy. Yeah, pandan. I don't know what that is. What's pandan? I've never heard that. Educate me. I need to know what that is now. What is pandan? Husband, can you help me with cleaning the cutter? Can you help me with cleaning the cutter? So I can get the cinnamon roll, my masterpiece, my art. What is marshmallow root, and do these taste like marshmallows at the store? No, they do not taste like the ones at the store. Those are made with an extrusion process of puffing a bunch of corn syrup with air and calling it good. It's not good. When will those be listed? So those should be on my site. The Toasty S'more. If you go to like your Google search bar, just type in the Toasty S'more and you'll find us.
I don't know if
And
iPhones have that bar.
I think the iPhones have like the Safari star.
There's no bar though.
Yeah, wherever you put in your your search, just do the Toasty S'more and you'll find us. And so we do have around 6 flavors of Christmas flavors. So there's some good stuff there. Yeah, that was candy cane, Mary Beth. I'm sorry, Lil Guna. I think I missed something. What's it taste like? It's a gourmet marshmallow. Whatever I flavored it to be. Did I miss what you asked me? I'm sorry. Thank you, Mary Beth. I appreciate you. So yeah, we use beef gelatin, no corn syrup, and I use organic marshmallow root. I'm the only maker of marshmallows on the global marketplace that actually uses real marshmallow root. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to grab the next one. Actually, can you do it for me and I'll clean this?
Okay.
The next one I'm going to cut for the last one of the day is my cinnamon roll. So I do change out my sugars. I don't cross-contaminate. That's why it's last. Some people are actually allergic to cinnamon. So that's why it's my last cut of the day. So I do have all these different types of sugar depending on, what I'm working on. And then this one is only for my cinnamon. So here is my cinnamon roll, gourmet marshmallow. It is gluten-free. It is gluten-free. It may look like real cinnamon rolls. That's just my fantastic artistry at work. I used a toothpick and I put a bunch of cinnamon on top and I swirled it around and prayed that it would look like a reasonable cinnamon roll. And it's actually harder than it looks. You just made your first purchase, Miss Smithers. Awesome. Thank you so much. You just got a package of these? Yeah. So these are the ones you bought, honey. If you bought cinnamon roll, these are the ones you're getting. Super fresh. Mama, don't play. Whatever you ordered, this is what I'm cutting today. Our turnover is pretty quick. So I'm just going to clean my cutter a little bit here. Get all the candy cane off. You guys don't want candy cane on your cinnamon roll, I'm sure. Oh, you've been watching me for weeks? Awesome. That is so fun. Hey, Iceman, how's it going? Okay. I'm going to walk into the refrigerator. Doing well, thank you. Welcome to the Toasty S'more. We are about to, release the cinnamon, y'all. Woo! I'm heavy-handed with the cinnamon. heavy-handed. I must say, I'm a little bit concerned for my safety because it is so powerful. So much cinnamon. Actually, husband, I think I'm gonna need even more powdered sugar. Actually, more cinnamon as well. This is not gonna be enough. I apologize for sending you around like on errands.
There's sugar right there.
Yeah, I need to do more. I'm doing pretty well. I'm tired, I think. I mean, I'm up. I'm vertical. I'm in the vertical position. However, I may be an actual zombie. We will be doing live order packing later on after I get these all bagged up. If y'all like doing this kind of stuff, if you like to see what people ordered. All right, so we got our cinnamon on top of here. This is cinnamon roll gourmet marshmallows. It is not actual cinnamon rolls. These are marshmallows, and they're so cinnamony. Lots of powder, lots of cinnamon. I'm so heavy-handed on it. It's really not reasonable. I'm gonna try to get some of the cinnamon into my powdered sugar mix here. So I can save it. I will be using it all over the marshmallow. And as you see, it's dye-free, except for where I touch it. I don't know if I can do this. Yeah. I don't think I can do this. I do. I make a mess of this every time. I don't think I can do this. And it's so soft. I can't do it. Nope. Can't do it. Can't do it. I tried. Oh well. And it's a big, wow, there's cinnamon all over the screen now. That was cool. Yeah, I know. It's an actual explosion. Yeah. I dust it with a gluten-free cornstarch and powdered sugar. And this one does have cinnamon mixed into it, just so it's, a little bit more. But the actual marshmallow is flavored cinnamon roll flavor. It's not just the coating. Not just the coating. It is, if you were to take away all the powder, it's definitely cinnamon roll flavored. And, my swirls may or may not be perfectly in center of a marshmallow. I tried. It's all, I think I can reach it from here if I can use the back of my hand. Is that good? Okay, is that good? Okay. Good Lord, that's a lot of cinnamon. Can't help myself, y'all. I want it to be really amazing. So make sure it's really centered. Once I start, I'm committed. There may not be a complete mess here. It is a mess. Yes, it is delicious. Load it up. Heck yeah. Oh, Kathy, I'm so sorry. You go to the Toasty S'more. The Toasty S'more is where you find me. I know it's a little bit of a hassle going off of the platform. Probably shouldn't have said that because it's monitoring what I say. Someday I'm going to get busted and you're going to wonder, where am I? Oh, well. I just have to eyeball this when I make these swirls to hope that I can put them in, and I think I did a pretty good job this time. They're not perfect, but I think it gets the theme across. It is cinnamon roll flavored. That one actually worked out really well. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. So yes, please do go to my home. It is the Toasty S'more. We are just a family business. It's just me and my husband doing this. No other income, no other employees. It's just us. Thank you so much. I forgot where the camera was. The scarf is driving me crazy. Got these beads everywhere and I'm jingling. Cinnamon roll is one of those classic American favorites. this will change your mind. This is a pretty big seller, honestly. People love it. Wow, this one worked out really well.
I think for whatever reason that is the record holder for the flavor that sold out in the least amount of time.
Yeah.
Just a couple days ago, I added it to inventory, and it sold out within 41 minutes.
Yeah, the whole thing was gone in less than an hour. Hey, Jazzy! Oh my gosh, I've missed you too, honey. Hi, professionals. Look at that. I'm getting so much better at this. I was going around the whole table. I have 2 tables here. And the taro is actually amazing. I've missed you, Jazzy. I thought about you a lot, but I didn't want to bug you. Yeah, the taro one, Onyx Rose, is my favorite flavor. The taro is what started this business. My son and I were making candy together and explored with different stuff. He was in the cabinets looking for trouble, honestly, because we used to make candy together. And so he found an old bottle of corn syrup one day and asked what we can make with it, because we used to do different candies. And we've gotten a lot better as candy makers by this point. And I was like, well, I looked at what we had. I was like, I want to make marshmallows. I think we can make marshmallows for what we have. But I don't want to use corn syrup because we had gotten a lot more skilled at that point and made our own invert sugar syrup to replace what the job of corn syrup does. I need a bucket. Okay, so fresh and clean bucket. It's just for the cinnamon roll. Yeah, these are gourmet marshmallows. You've been working 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Oh no. So yeah, Thomas, it was me and my son making candy together. And he was looking through the cabinet dangerously close to my chocolate stash. He didn't find it, thank goodness. Anyway, so yeah, we made marshmallows. And then, so we made a couple of different flavors. We started off with like birthday cake and cotton candy. When we made the creamy taro, because I'm a big boba tea snob, when we made the creamy taro, I knew I had something special and something that was worth sharing with the world. And I started selling to farmers markets and my neighbors. So that's what created the Toasty S'more, was my creamy taro. Best flavor on the planet. I am in Texas. Ship worldwide. You're welcome, Thomas. Yeah, we do ship worldwide. As far as I'm aware, we're the only marshmallow maker on the global marketplace that actually uses real marshmallow root. We use organic marshmallow root. Thank you so much. We use organic marshmallow root, beef gelatin, and do you see that loading screen icon? The Windows 95 loading screen? I have no idea what I was talking about. Menopause. I'm in Central Texas. I'm just north of San Antonio. Okay, let me start over. So beef gelatin, no corn syrup, and organic marshmallow roots. I have no idea what I was saying. Yeah, there was actually a loading screen symbol. My brain just stopped. I had I don't know, maybe I was being DDoSed. I don't know. Everything stopped working. Green screen. The blue screen of death. That's what happened to my brain. Yeah, so we're just north of San Antonio. Oh my gosh, I actually have no idea what happened to me. Yeah, so I'm probably missing a question. So each package is 6 ounces. One marshmallow is 2, so you get 3 pieces. 6 ounces of gourmet marshmallow. You can do the math and compare me against other places, and you'll quickly find that I'm ridiculously affordable as far as gourmet marshmallows goes. Although I think that what people call gourmet marshmallows is a little bit lenient, being that most places use corn syrup and whatever, you know. Oh, thank you so much, Sean. I appreciate it. I glitched, Miss Smithers. I totally glitched. This is a gluten-free cornstarch with powdered sugar and a little bit of cinnamon, just to kind of keep it consistent. But the actual marshmallow itself is cinnamon roll flavored. Yes, Iceman. It was, well, you know, for candy making. Yeah, candy making. I use a commercial mixer. That's a 30-quart mixer. I use this big cutter. You can see it's meant for candy making. Candy making. All focus on is marshmallows. I'm hoping to introduce a sugar-free option by the end of the year, not using sugar alcohols. Because I want you guys to have as much candy as you want and not be limited by the bathroom needs. So I'd like to make it with allulose. It has a similar mouthfeel to cane sugar. So yeah, a sugar-free option hopefully by the end of the year. And for my vegan friends, I'm hoping to make a pectin candy because making vegan marshmallows is really not a viable option at my size of operation. I just cannot afford the ingredients needed to make it a marshmallow. So I'm thinking pectin candy would be obtainable. And then also last night, some folks were really encouraging the idea of a protein packed marshmallow. So maybe I can do that. About the fiber, Ron, I don't think it really has good fiber. I don't think this has good fiber, but yeah, not good fiber. But it's a lot better than most candies, especially the corn syrup part. Most places use corn syrup. Y'all deserve better. If we're gonna call it a gourmet ingredient, it needs to be, not corn syrup. And that's why I'll go ahead and use the organic marshmallow root. I do a cold infusion of the marshmallow root for over 12 hours before I even start making the marshmallow. And then one batch of marshmallows from that point to package to get ready is another 12 hours. So it's not a quick process. So I do wait when you guys see me do a live marshmallow pour, I do wait for that to be going into the inventory until I can actually cut it. So if you see some delay, that's what's happening. I don't want to have y'all wait. So when you order, I do ship out next day. So you don't have to wait because I just don't put it into the inventory until it's really ready to go. This one is halfway. There we go. There we go. Yes to the protein marshies. Okay. Are there any flavors you'd like to make but for one reason or another haven't? Oh gosh, Thomas, the list is very long. A very long list. Let's start off with dragon fruit. I have freeze-dried dragon fruit. I have lychee. I have green matcha, matcha latte, horchata. And if you see on my W, okay, the Toasty S'more, you will see a listing for whole pans. You can get entire pans, a 10 by 10 pan of your very own marshmallow. And you can see I've had 103 flavors. 103 flavors that I've ever made are on there. Did my order go through last night? So, Mikey, did you order the cinnamon roll? Because if you got cinnamon roll, I'm cutting it right now. This is yours. So yeah, that's a really good way to see all the different flavors I can make right now. Horchata, did I say that one already? Oh yeah, root beer float. I'll do like a fizzy root beer float. There's a lot of flavors. So yeah, 103 is on my site. There's probably quite a number of things. I want to do things with chocolate, but I'm in Texas. It's just not viable for me to ship chocolate, at least with my current skill set. Maybe it's something I don't know that I can get better at. But shipping chocolate in Texas just seems like a really scary thing. I already ship this when it's hot and with great expense and effort because I use a lot of ice packs and insulation and stuff. So thank goodness we're past that now because it's not summer. The most expensive flavor to make is probably my pears and wine syrup. I use freeze-dried pears and a Merlot wine syrup base. It is alcohol-free, but that's probably my most expensive one. Maybe my s'mores. I'm not sure because I do use real chocolate and graham crackers, so maybe. I'm probably missing questions, y'all. I'm sorry. Cindy, are you asking me where I'm at? My personal favorite flavor is the creamy taro. I love the creamy taro. I kind of have an exotic palate. So I really like my champagne and sugar, for example. I like the florals. Yeah. I'm sorry if I'm missing questions. Yeah, I'm happy to answer your questions if I see them before they scroll up. And the top three best sellers are going to be the s'mores, the creme brulee, possibly the butterbeer or the cinnamon roll. Yeah, that's probably so a very long time, Victoria. So just shelf stable wise, very easy. Shelf stable is easily a month. If you want them to last longer than a month, they freeze almost indefinitely, perfectly. They come out the same texture they went in, and so yeah, they freeze perfectly. Yeah. I hope that answers the questions. I'm trying to look down. Why are you doing that? I'm specifically trying to look at the chat, and my husband comes and takes over the computer. Savage. How long? Yeah, so I think that's good. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to you too. Yeah, I have a lavender and honey survivor. A lavender and honey. What?
Those people.
Yeah, he's fired. Gosh, I don't fire him enough these days, y'all. I've gotten soft. I used to fire him daily, at least a couple times. Yeah, lavender honey's really good. If you're gonna try a lot of different flavors, make sure you have potato chips or something nearby to kind of cleanse your palate. That way you can really experience everything super fresh. I have gotten soft, Aubrey.
Survivor, I'm about to go make s'mores.
Softer than my marshmallows. Wait, what'd you say?
I'm about to go make s'mores right now.
Yay! Oh man, the blueberry popcorn. I need to get some more popcorn. I get my popcorn from 80's Mixer. She makes all kinds of popcorn. I've been, oh, is she here? Oh, no. She's, from 80's Mixer. I wish she was in here so I could be like, hey, see that account? Follow her. Yeah. Oh no, I need another coffee. Where did my energy go? She's on vacation. Oh, that's right. She went to the beach. I don't beach. I don't day ball. I don't like the day ball touching me.
Call it the evil day ball.
The evil day ball. I want to keep my nerd tan fully intact. If I'm not reflecting the moon, well, if I'm not reflecting like the moon, I'm unhappy. That's how I roll. Cinnamon roll, speaking of. My nerd tan. Who here has a nerd tan? I'm going to keep your nerd tan. She took the blueberry popcorn with her. I don't blame her. Road trips are like when the calories are half off. Right? Am I right? You do the calories are half off on the road trip? Yeah, nerd tan. You're see-through? Yeah. Like whenever, okay, Miss Smithers, for real. Whenever we're going to bed at 6 in the morning or whatever, we're like doing the curtains, and tucking it in. So the evil day ball that burns us.
The day ball.
Evil day ball. It is definitely, brighter than it needs to be. Hey, Bailey. This is gourmet marshmallows. And this is our cinnamon roll flavor. Cinnamon roll gourmet marshmallows. I use real marshmallow roots in my marshmallows. I'm the only maker of marshmallows on the global marketplace that actually does that. I don't use any corn syrup, and I use beef gelatin. This is dye-free, by the way. Not all of them are, but this one is. And it's gluten-free. Who's my army folks? Where's my army folks at? Lady in Distress 1 says, wow. I should have let y'all see the peel on that one. That was fun. Yeah, we make our gourmet marshmallows several times a day. We're replenishing. Your husband's playing video games? Oh, I put it on the floor, Lynn. My feet are killing me, I put it in a food safe bucket. It's right here. They all have their own food safe bucket. So I've cut several different flavors today. That's for my cinnamon roll until I get it in my heat sealed bags. So I've cut candy cane today, I cut birthday cake, and I cut Irish cream. Irish cream is dreamy, y'all. It is really
Chocolate.
delicious. Chocolate? You're getting chocolate out? Hello? Hello? Chocolate? Well, that's awesome. Yeah. Have you ever made homemade marshmallows with real marshmallow root? So no egg. 4 of my flavors have gluten, but 28 or so are gluten free. So if you're wondering about that, if you look at the listings on my W, you can look for the letters GF for gluten free, and that'll be just kind of like the shortcut. But I do have all the listings with the ingredients and allergen disclosures and all that. So like my s'mores, I do have graham cracker in my s'mores. So there's a couple of those, but most of these are gluten free. Like this one is gluten free. No egg, no milk, no wheat, no gluten. It does have cinnamon. It has no corn syrup. And I use beef gelatin. So this particular batch of beef gelatin, just to be completely transparent, is not certified halal. They claimed that the certificate was accurate, but I didn't like the way it looked. So I'm not saying that this one is certified halal, but the next one will be. So if that's important to you, just know that. Yeah. So I'm going to make, I keep saying this, the to-do list, right? So I'm going to make some pectin candies for my vegan friends who can't have these gelatin marshmallows because I can't figure out how to make vegan marshmallows in an affordable way. So I'm going to make them pectin candies, but I'll put marshmallow root into their candy as well. And then also before the year is out, I'm hoping to add a sugar-free marshmallow to my list, sugar-free option, and then protein-packed gourmet marshmallows as well. So that's my to-do list. We'll see how it goes. It's just me and my husband doing this, so it's kind of like you know how the mom list gets long, right? We all kind of have these things to do. And the website is very easy to use also. Thank you, Victor. Yeah, see, people have been talking about that, Ray. I had no idea it was even an important thing. And they're like, everyone starts piping up, yeah, protein. I'm like, really? So let me ask you, Ray Love, does it matter if it's the sugar-free one that's protein packed, or can it be the high-calorie one too? Does that matter? Because sometimes people want all the carbs. Like my husband needs all the carbs, for example. He can't do low carb. So for you, the high-calorie one. See? So should I do like an option for both, the sugar-free and the regular with protein? Shay Bay, you're killing me. Oh my gosh. So if you guys are wondering, wait, what do I get? You get 3 of these guys. It's 6 ounces of candy. So please do a cost comparison for the ounces. It is 6 ounces of candy for the price of, you know. So I was looking at this actually. There's this place called Max something marshmallows, and they are like $11.30 or so for 4 ounces of marshmallow, and I'm 7 something for 6 ounces. But we have very low overhead. It's just me and my husband. We don't have a big factory or anything. It's just us. We don't have any employees to pay. We don't have a factory, you know. So, and I'm not going to use sugar alcohols because I want y'all to have as much of it as you want without any kind of danger to your system or those around you. You won't be committing, you know, unlawful acts to your environment. Oh, Mikey, it's a long list. I start off with doing a cold infusion of my marshmallow root for 12 hours so that the beneficial polyphenols from the marshmallow root are extracted. And then from there, I use what's called an invert sugar and cane sugar, and I bloom beef gelatin, and I bring it up to 240 degrees Fahrenheit. And then we whip it in our big commercial mixer because I've broken the engines of other mixers because our marshmallow is so rich, it'll actually overheat the engine of our commercial mixer. And we broke one. We broke a 20 quart, so we had to go up to a 30 quart because the engine couldn't handle it. So we had to get a big boy. So roughly, that's how we do it. There's all kinds of directions in more detail online, but we do use organic marshmallow roots. And we don't use any corn syrup. So I'm not sure if there's any instructions on that because this is my own recipe. Most places use the corn syrup, and most places don't use marshmallow roots. So you're probably gonna find some different stuff. Sprinkles. It was my son and I. We made candy together. I should go on Shark Tank. I hear that every day. I have no idea what I would do. I'd be like, But yeah, my son and I, we used to make candy together. And one day he was looking through the cabinets. You know how kids are always looking for something to get into? And he was dangerously close to finding my chocolate stash, but he didn't find it. I had to move it though. So yeah, he's looking for something to get into. And he's like, hey, Mom, what can we make with this? He brings out an old bottle of corn syrup. Because when we first started making candy together, we were just kind of messing around. We weren't very good at it. And we got a lot better through the years. We made a lot of different things. And so he found this old bottle of corn syrup, and he's like, hey, what can we make with this? And I was like, oh, man, I didn't even know we had that. So I looked at what we had available. And I was like, well, we have enough to make marshmallows. But hey, we've gotten better as candy makers since then. Let's see what we can do without the corn syrup. And we ruined some stuff. we made some successful marshmallows. And when I made the creamy taro, that's when I knew I had something special. And I was like, okay, this is worth sharing with the world, And so I started selling it to neighbors and going to farmers markets and things like that. And then I discovered beautiful people here on TikTok, and so here we are. Hi, Texas Butterfly. If there is no buy option in the cart, is it sold out? Oh, Texas, check me out on the Toasty S'more. This is where it's better pricing over there too. Oh, and I keep forgetting to say this, y'all. It's free shipping over 40. Free shipping over 40. So if you've gotten kind of close to that and you've already bought from me, you can totally get more, and I'll just combine your order for you and take off the shipping. If it matches the number. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Yes, Angela. I've ruined a lot of sugar. I have. Let's see if I can do this way. There we go. It's your first time here? Awesome, Texas Butterfly. Also, if you're close to me, you can do a local pickup. We are just north of San Antonio. You can skip the whole shipping thing if you want to. We have a lot of people that do that, actually. So they'll just come over and they'll not pay shipping. We're just north of San Antonio. We're in a town called Cibolo, if you're close to us. A lot of people do that. They'll come down from Austin or New Braunfels or San Antonio, the area. So here's the last one, my darlings. Here's the last one. We will be doing a live order packing here in a few hours when I get all this stuff bagged. This is the slow part because I do bag this by hand and they're delicate. And hey, digital, these are gourmet marshmallows. These are my cinnamon roll gourmet marshmallows. And I do live cuttings and all that. And we just got through doing the last batch. But I do show the orders being packed in a couple of hours after I get everything bagged. And then we'll show everyone what everyone got. So that's kind of fun. Oh, you live in DFW, way too far. Yeah, so it is free shipping over 40 if that helps you. So I used a toothpick. So I poured the whole marshmallow, right? And then I put a ton of cinnamon, and then I got a toothpick and I went, near, near. And then a couple of cuss words because it doesn't come out that easy. Near, near. So I just had to eyeball it. Sometimes that's better guessing than not, So yeah, it's just, this right here is just powdered sugar, gluten-free cornstarch, and a little bit of cinnamon. That's what I use specifically on my cinnamon flavored marshmallows. Yeah, it helps if I do the sound effect. You know, yeah, definitely helps. I do things I probably shouldn't do, but you know, the filter is off. So guys, could I add one more to totally. Oh yeah, maple pecan pie is amazing. Yeah, add it and we'll just combine the shipping for you. And if you're over 40, we'll just take off the shipping. So yeah, feel free. That happens all the time, every day. So if you do order from TikTok and then you also do it on the other space, give me a heads up so that we can combine it because it's a little bit harder to see on our end. But yeah, a lot of people just add to their order if they see something. Yeah. Yeah, the maple pecan pie is really delicious. I know it sounds like this old person like thing, but like it's really really good. So you did both on the perfect. Yeah, we'll combine it. It's no problem. Yeah, free shipping over 40, y'all. So I think that's it for now, my darlings. Thank you so much for giving me company. I appreciate you. And yeah, so I'll do live packing in a few hours because it takes me a while. No one wants to see me bag this. It's super boring. I put all these stickers on. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna come around and turn it off. I appreciate you guys very much. And remember, life is sweeter when we come together. And I have no idea how to turn this off actually now that I'm here.